Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Tolu dropping visa nuggets. So if you're someone that constantly has to apply for a visa, I have an entire travel playlist where I am showing you how to apply for visas, what to do, where to go, and everything you need when it comes to applying for a visa. Today's episode, we're talking about applying for a Thailand eVisa from the UK. Because it is an eVisa, you would think you have to just fill in documents online, right? But no, the Thai eVisa is one of the most difficult eVisas I have ever had to apply for. Ever. And I've applied for the Moroccan eVisa, the Malaysian eVisa, and a couple of other eVisas, but the Thai eVisa was quite challenging. Let's get into it. If you live in the UK, whether you're Nigerian, Ghanaian, Kenyan, or any other person that has to apply for this eVisa from the UK to go to Thailand, you need to listen to it. So the first step at all before even trying to apply for the eVisa is you definitely have to apply for a police certificate from the UK, especially if you've lived in the UK for up to 6 months. Now, if you've not lived in the UK for up to 6 months, this can be a little dicey because there will probably be no certificate to give you. So usually you would have to have been living in the UK for up to 6 months. So if you're Nigerian, you may have it at the back of your mind that you need to produce an NDLEA certificate. But this is not true, because if you've been living in the UK, then the rules that apply to this eVisa may not necessarily apply to you as a Nigerian living in Nigeria. Now you have to apply as a Nigerian living in the UK. If you want to apply for a Thai eVisa as a Nigerian living in Nigeria, there are two different things. You would have to produce an NDLEA certificate. But if you're living in the UK, then you have to submit a police report. And what I did was just Google police certificate UK. It would bring you up to this website, agro.police.uk, where you can decide if you need the normal processed police certificates, which costs £68, or the fast-tracked one, which costs £221. I was applying for my eVisa way before time, so I had enough time and I didn't need a fast-tracked one. Eventually, I think my police certificate came through in about 3 weeks. So you see, you need ample time to be able to apply for this eVisa. This is what the police certificate looks like if you apply for one. So they actually send it by post to your house. So let me walk you through applying for this police certificate online. I've got it up on my phone, as you can see. So what you need to apply for this police certificate is you need your passport photograph. I already had this because I always have to apply for visas. I already have this document up and ready to go, like up and grateful. I am ready with these documents. You need a color copy of your passport, your email address, residential address for the past 10 years, and a credit card, obviously, or a debit card to make payments. Now that we know what you need to apply for this police certificate, you then go ahead to create an account. As long as you have these requirements like your passport photo and your passport page, it is quite straightforward to apply for the police certificate. Now that you have this police certificate, you're actually ready to apply for your Thai eVisa. We're getting into the process of applying for this Thai eVisa. You want to be typing in thaivisa.go.th. This brings you to the official Thai eVisa website. Don't fall for scam, guys. We have websites who are mirroring this page in order to get money off you, and you end up not getting any visa. Now, the first thing you want to do is create an account. When you create an account, after you have created your account, it would ask you confirm your email, enter your nationality, phone number. You know how this verification of accounts goes. After you have then verified your account, it then shows you the sign-in page. On this sign-in page, you need to click on apply for a new visa. When you click on apply for a new visa, they're trying to see if you're eligible to apply for a new visa. And what you typically have to do in this case, because I am Nigerian, I'll be telling them that I have a Nigerian passport. I'll be telling them I live in the UK. Once I've done this, it asks me to show them why I'm coming. So I need a tourist visa, a single entry tourist visa. If you want a multiple entry tourist visa, this will cost you more. But I did a single entry tourist visa, which cost about $30, give or take. So now that you've told them how many entries you need, it will bring you next to a website where you have to upload, again, your passport, your biodata page. You need to upload your residential address and a few other information they will need. They will also want to know how much you earn annually. In order for you to apply for a Thai e-visa, it's supposed to be an e-visa. You still need to submit these documents. You need to submit a letter from your employer that you actually work where you say you work. You need to submit your 3 months pay slip. You need to submit your bank statement, which has a minimum of £700 in your account as closing balance in the last 3 months. So a minimum of £700, or else your visa will be rejected. You also need to show them your confirmed accommodation for the duration of stay you will be in Thailand and your confirmed flight. Now, this is where my video of applying for a dummy ticket comes in. If you're not sure if they're going to give you the e-visa, you may need to watch this video on how to get a dummy ticket. After you've done this, you submit. Occasionally, they may come back to you and ask you for additional documents in case if something is not clear, if you didn't properly highlight something. Now, they need supporting documents. What I'll generally just do is attach these supporting documents into one folder and upload it. This should be the end of application, right? You should get either an approval or a refusal. Typically, they come back to you asking you for additional documents. But in my case, after I had filled out all of these documents, what they did was they called me for an interview. Guys, I was shocked. I was beyond perplexed. What do you mean I have to come all the way to London for a visa interview? I mean, it's an e-visa. This interview defeats the entire purpose of applying for an e-visa. Now, this is my experience in applying for a Thai e-visa. In your case, it may be different, where they asked me to bring all my original documents like the police certificates and flight itinerary, when I'll be leaving, places I'll be traveling to, my bank statement. So I went to this interview. I was fuming because I was very pissed off. I had to go all the way to London. Meanwhile, I don't live in London. I live about 2 hours away from London. And I actually did ask the lady at the desk. I asked her, I wanted to know why I had to come for an interview. And she said 80% of people are invited to come over to the Thai embassy in London for an interview, even if you've submitted everything online.
Can I just ask a quick question? If it's an e-visa, why do I need to come all the way to London then?
Apply with us online.
Yeah.
Or the app, like 80% of applicants make free.
80%? Well, that's no longer an e-visa.
E-visa, like you don't have to come here for apply, but you can stay in your house, anywhere you can apply it.
Mm-hmm.
Have to come free.
All right.
It's randomly, it's like 80% of applicants.
80% is a lot there. Okay.
And I'm like, what determines the other 20% who are not invited for an interview? She says it was random selection. I recently helped out someone apply for a Thai e-visa and she wasn't invited for an interview. But I'm putting it out there in case you see on your portal that you need to go to London for an interview. The interview was pretty straightforward. All they did was ask me the exact thing that was on my document.
I'm trying to remember my first hotel. Can I check my Sky Hotel Schmith? I think Sky, yeah, in Bangkok. Yes, yeah. I'm staying there for three nights, and then I'm going to Phuket for 3 nights. I'm staying in, I don't remember the name of the hotel, but I'm staying in one hotel for 2 nights, and I'm staying in Noku Hotel for 1 night, and then I fly back to DMK, and then fly to Hanoi. Yeah. I fly from Hanoi to Qatar, I'm doing the stopover program in Qatar for a day on the 29th. And I land in London Heathrow on the 30th of April.
How many people come?
Just me,
And why decide to go to Thailand?
because everybody loves Thailand.
Been there before?
No.
I never.
Yeah, I'm exploring
Why Thailand and why?
street food, Buddhas, Phuket, Fifi Island. Yeah.
Let's talk about your job in the UK.
Yeah,
For living.
I'm a physiotherapist.
Right, the thing has. I'm not trying to upload like the two things. One is for return ticket, and the other one is for a bank statement.
My bank statement.
The bank like this, just upload on the system.
But I already did.
The last month that you sent to us is like the end of December.
No, I combined the documents and I sent November, December, January. I combined it and I sent the 3.
I don't. We couldn't find the January. And would you mind to send again? Like
I submitted to them how much do you earn a month, how much is in your bank account, when are you going to Thailand, when are you coming back, where will you be staying, are you going alone, why do you want to visit Thailand. So I kind of did like a sort of recording of what this interview process was like. But to be fair, they were actually quite nice at the embassy and it was kind of straightforward. After that, she assured me that I was going to get my visa in a few days, which I actually did get my Thai e-visa in a few days, and this is what it looks like. So if you're going to Thailand, all you need to do, if you're willing to jump through these hoops to travel to Thailand, then this Thai e-visa is for you. But it was a pretty straightforward process apart from going to London for the visa interview, which I think was really unnecessary. I hope this video helps you apply for your Thai e-visa. And if you know any other person who wants to travel to Thailand, or if you've got Thailand on your bucket list, send it to them, share this video, warn people that they may be invited for an interview, but it is really not a big deal. Comment below if you've had a similar experience with the Thai embassy where you had to go for an interview, or let me know if you did not have to go for an interview. If this video helps you apply for your e-visa, let me know when you get your e-visa. See you in the next episode. Bye.